The only office in D.C. that doesn't leak is Robert Mueller's office. How is it possible that every time he has caught the press by surprise?
Yes, it was extraordinary. And it was also extraordinary to see Rod Rosenstein himself out there talking about these indictments. The fact that the immediate reaction of Trump and his allies is to not talk about what the indictment does say, but to talk about points that it doesn't say, and in fact doesn't even address, tells you how they were all sort of set back on their heels by this. And you think about the obvious reaction is to look at what the indictment says and then to say, how are we going to deal with this? How are we going to address this? You look at the president's tweets this morning and try to imagine if Franklin D. Roosevelt, after Pearl Harbor, had gotten on the radio and said that Tokyo was laughing at us, to use a little less crude phrase than he did.
Sure.
That is not what is called upon a president to do right now.
You know what's going to happen, though, Karen? Someone on Fox News is going to take what you just said. They're going to say, how dare you compare this to Pearl Harbor?
It is an attack on our country. It is an attack on our country with use of 21st century means. And it is definitely a national security threat, which is something that the commander-in-chief is supposed to be dealing with.
And